eat me a slice of you rappers like pies. I notice, time to put you rappers on notice. They hearing my buzz and they swarm like locusts. Jump in my boat, but they don't know how to row it. They notice, I know the next move cause I wrote it. The dough was rising cause my flow was violent. Yeah, they say my money talks like a poltergeist. So I'ma bless everybody that's around me. Put my C's up like Moses to those that know I'm the nicest. But money ain't nothing but devil in paper. I've seen it do things to friends I've deemed dangerous. The pain that it brings every day to the same friends acting like pictures. The way that they change up, babe. The game ain't the same. Everybody want fame, but I just wanted to change. I'ma be the bad guy, call me the new Bane. Line up these rappers, then I cop back, aim their bang. Walking through this life, my back is sliced up from the blades. I ain't seem to have a choice, it's time for things to go my way. I've been a villain all my life, don't get it twisted. I was nice, but people pushed me till I snapped at the pain. Guess I'm the bad guy. Guess I'm the bad guy. Guess I'm the bad guy. I'll be the bad guy.
Yeah, look, all smiles, I ain't joking. Bad guys don't win with no focus. Boy, you dudes been bugging me like locusts. Put holes in my foes, no intro code open. Like, press me, you might get burned over the top like a creme brulee. Press me, you might end up dead today. Put you to sleep and dance at your funeral, you don't ever wake. Woo! If I'm coming around, don't be scared, just be ready. I'm a sleeping giant, watch where you're treading. The top, no cap, bro, that's where I'm heading. Really that dude, you just keep forgetting. Drip like I'm sweating, sauce spaghetti. Say a Hail Mary, Machiavelli. Don't lie in my songs, if I said it, I meant it. I be the person that's trusting too easy. I always get stabbed in the back. I think it's jealousy from all my enemies just cause I have what you lack. I used to shoot for the moon, now I'm shooting to kill. Aiming just like I'm cracking my back. I laugh at your tracks, wallet keys, water bottle, change your clothes. Boy, I'm back in my bag, y'all know this. Grip the stick, spray and pray. It's crypto mix, the new J and Yay like Otis. Business is pay to play. I bring the army in a major way like I'm POTUS. I'm on my job, promoted. Double coverage, still open. Throw it. You don't gotta tell me I'm dope, I know it. Cross me, get a pen and pad like noted. Yeah, really too easy now. I'm gonna make myself at home. You need me to leave and see me out. The distance between us is deep. You ask for a hand, little homie, keep reaching now. Don't need you now, just please get out. Number one has gotta please the crowd. Middle finger while I'm
walking through this life, my back is sliced up from the blades. I ain't seem to have a choice, it's time for things to go my way. I've been a villain all my life, don't get it twisted. I was nice, but people pushed me till I snapped at the pain. Guess I'm the bad guy. Guess I'm the bad guy. Guess I'm the bad guy. I'll be the bad guy. Name somebody that been hating on me, and then I'ma show you somebody that I ain't ever met in person. The internet has really got these people thinking I'm gonna pull up to somebody's crib and hop out and hurt them. I guess I was raised in a different era. People like me ain't scared of people like you, cause I know what you do. If I get a hold of you and tell you meet me in the parking lot and square up. Nowadays it's a trend to try to hate shit. People don't like something, they don't even know why. Probably cause somebody told you that you shouldn't like it, and you can't think for yourself, so like vinyl, you're sticking to the side. It's okay to have your own opinion, dog. You can like some shit that somebody else thinks is all wrong. Just be careful if you're choosing not to rock with me, cause if you shoot some shots at me, I'll not proceed with the small talk. People gonna see the shit they wanna see. I could put it right in front of them, but still they doubt it and they won't believe. How you gonna call me broken minimum wage when I just finished paying off a fourth house? You underachieve. Is it cause I'm not around flashing all the jewelry? Trying to be like every rapper out, you know that's foolery. All of them indebted, I be clearing every check without a sweat. And man, I know that's gotta be upset for you to see. They've been waiting on the day that I fall off. I've been waiting for the day that they pop off. I guess we're gonna be waiting together forever, cause neither of those will ever happen because I'm dope and hope, you know that. You won't get close, it's so sad. And people know that I'm cold as a toe tag. And I can pick apart opponents quick, so don't you hoes act. Everybody wants beef with the A-list. If they ain't hate, I ain't doing it right now. People saying that I fell off, but it's kinda funny, I forgot, so they remind me every night. Bank account is looking better than it ever has. I don't give them attention, I guess it gets them sad. More houses on my belt, generational wealth. What's to say about yourself? Gonna stay mad. High yield savings account, that is my new shit. I'm not a skill or top, but we know you couldn't produce this. Who's this? Trying to ride my wave like it's a cruise ship. You fucking up the bag whenever you try to do shit. Pussy, this is what happens when you push me. I'm making bangers like an English breakfast when I'm cooking. I can't wait to wrap my hands around your head just like a hoodie. And I squeeze it till your breathing ceases and it feels like pudding. Laid back, chilling at my house with a pool. Every time I get a steak, you know the shit is wagyu. I hate to flex, but I got haters saying that they ain't proof. The insecurities are killing them, so they have to dispute. It's okay, I don't mind, go and play, little child. Keep on saying all this stuff is gonna help you sleep at night. Love your place, really nice, think I'll stay. Hope it's alright, cause there's a ton of space for me to slay, beat in your mind. They've been waiting on the day that I fall off. I've been waiting for the day that they pop off. I guess we're gonna be waiting together forever, cause neither of those will ever happen because I'm dope and hope and know that you won't get close, it's so sad. If people know that I'm cold as a toe tag, and I can pick apart opponents quick, so don't you hoes act. Everybody wants beef with the A-list. If they ain't hate, I ain't doing it right now. People saying that I fell off, but it's kinda funny, I forgot, so they remind me every night. Bank account is looking better than it ever has. I don't give them attention, I guess it gets them sad. More houses on my belt, generational wealth. What's to say about yourself? Gonna stay mad. Time to set the record straight. You and me, we ain't nothing alike. Let's set the record straight. Those words you say, they hold no weight, they lie. Let's set the record straight. You'll never break the man before your eyes. Let's set the record straight. Set it straight, set it straight. Time to set the record straight. You and me, we ain't nothing alike. Let's set the record straight. Those words you say, they hold no weight, they lie. Let's set the record straight. You'll never break the man before your eyes. Let's set the record straight. Set it straight, set it straight. Yeah, I set the record straight. I say to my decorator, I got so many plaques on the wall that I'm running out of room. I gotta buy more acres. Maybe I'll just go and buy my neighbors, just for the haters, to have a place to stay to fuel my anger, to make more bangers. A love-hate relationship, cause the more they hate, the more I get paid. Cause I made it off the fuel that they supply. People say I should ignore them, not reply. But every time they spoke, it's like they spoke in dimes. Cause I made $250,000 off the rhyme. So keep on talking, it gives me content to make raps about and make more profit. I promise I'll welcome new haters, cause I see the opens are already starting to like me. If you hate me, but watch every move I make, bitch, you're a fan. I hit it, don't cut people up to hate what they don't understand. I don't know about you, but I know about me, and failure ain't in my plan. I ain't never met a hater that been doing any better than me. Go check the brand. Thousands of albums been sold, thousands of dollars been made, thousands of people have bought a ticket just to see me go and rock a stage. Thousands have sang what I'm saying, thousands have traveled the road, thousands have shouted my name, thousands have crowded around to be bad with the flow that I bring. So let's set this record straight. Time to set the record straight. You and me, we ain't nothing alike. Let's set the record straight. Those words you say, they hold no weight, they lie. Let's set the record straight. You'll never break the man before your eyes. Let's set the record straight. Set it straight, set it straight. Let's set the record straight. Keep on talking, it amuses me. Let's set the record straight. All that hate is all the fuel I need. Let's set the record straight. Another day, another eulogy. Let's set the record straight. Set it straight, set it straight. Yo, I've been around for a minute. How can I keep the clout this long without a shred of it diminishing? It replenishes every single time I begin spinning. It's ridiculous. I give them my pinners and all I'm fucking to witnesses. Don't mess with me and get quickly killed. I'ma stick you with the hospital bill. Got so many IVs and I'm looking like the walls at Wrigley Field. So check the resume. Legends had a slay. You don't know what that's like. You can't resonate. You can't accelerate. You try to bring everybody else down cause you can't elevate. You keep your head down when you're talking to me. I'm in shock. Only time I speak with my head down is when I'm talking to God. And if you say I'm kinda odd, I guess that's why I'm number one. Cause all my new shit so hard. I got more fire than the sun. But let's bring it back. You are sad so you project on me and you will act like you ain't mad. But I see that you cannot do what you set your mind to. So you wanna stop me in all of my moves still. Thousands of albums been sold, thousands of dollars been made, thousands of people have bought a ticket just to see me go and rock a stage. Thousands have sang what I'm saying, thousands have traveled the road, thousands have shouted my name, thousands have crowded around to be bad with the flow that I bring. So let's set this record straight. Time to set the record straight. You and me, we ain't nothing alike. Let's set the record straight. Those words you say, they hold no weight, they lie. Let's set the record straight. You'll never break the man before your eyes. Let's set the record straight. Set it straight, set it straight. Let's set the record straight. Keep on talking, it amuses me. Let's set the record straight. All that hate is all the fuel I need. Let's set the record straight. Another day, another eulogy. Let's set the record straight. Set it straight, set it straight, set it straight.
Welcome in, everybody. It is time to get back to some road course racing. And we are going to try something new tonight because I can. I'm going to see if iRacing, because I'm just going to be in practice sessions. So worst comes to worst, no harm, no foul. It just won't hurt anything. That's not gone well. How did this get so tangled? Oh, right, my mic fell off. Don't mind me, I'm trying to fix my camera here. I'm going to see if I can play this game with a VTuber model on. I think I've only ever tried it once, and I don't really know how it worked because I was in VR. But we're going to give it a go, that way I don't have to run PNG Tuber all the time. I can't do it while I'm running VR because it can't track my face, which is critical for the program I use. It gets very upset when it cannot see my face, which is unusual. Most people get upset when they can see my face. No. Not really, but sorry. Joke was too easy to make. So, let me see if I can get... Okay, PNG Tuber model, go away for a minute. Hey, Violet. I need you to cue me up something here, please, girl. Who goes? Hello, Gary.
Your face.
What?
Nice joke about your face.
Oh, thanks. You must be listening.
Yeah.
All right. Does this thing... Oh. Hey, moron. You think I should use the right camera?
No.
General
It's the wrong camera.
settings. Red Dragon, live camera, go. Imagine having a face in a shadow. I'm... What? I have no idea what you mean there, Cookie. Hey, should I call you Ghost now, or do you still want me to call you Cookie? I don't know. Like, I know you as Cookie from before, but now that you have a different name, should I call you something different? It's like, I'm good either way, I just want to know... Yeah, Cookie Ghost.
Or Ghost Cookie. Ooh, that's even scarier.
Yeah. Imagine having a face, I'm a shadow. That's fair. Alright, that should fix my gaze. Just call me by Ruby or Ghost. Okay, I'm probably going to go with Ghost because it comes up.
Okay, I now know exactly... I know who Ghost is now.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Ruby, yeah.
And like I said, I am probably going to call you Ghost for the sake of that's what pops up when I see your name in chat, and that's going to make it way easier for me to remember than calling you by a different name that I don't see. So,
No, if I knew it was Ruby, I would have been, oh, okay. I immediately knew who it was.
Gotcha. Like I said, they were the ones who got me into DLB TV, so they're the only reason I even met you in the first place, Gary.
Yeah, they raced a couple times with us, so be glad you're not racing this season. It's a real shit show.
Oh, I'm going to be. I rebuilt my computer, and I'm getting my iRacing subscription back tonight. So I'll probably be back by next race.
Oh,
heck yeah!
I will tell you this. You remember how Clayton raged every race last year?
Oh God, no, we're not talking about that, are we?
Oh, he told me to suck his effing dick last night.
Keep in mind, I am still live on Twitch.
Yeah, I know.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Well.
Also, Cookie,
You
I
mean
think this is the
Clayton, the
first
one
time
that
I've
said
heard
I
your
wrecked
voice.
him even though he drove straight up into me?
Hey, so you sound a little far away.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was far away. I think this is the first time I've heard your voice there, Ghost.
Yeah, I'm just too lazy to talk.
That's fine. I mean? We got Lon, who's also nonverbal. It's no big deal. It's just I'm like, oh, it's the first time I've actually heard you speak. So.
But take it in granted because I don't talk a lot.
Oh, that's fine. No pressure to ever talk if you don't want to. It's just one of those. It's like, oh, finally have a voice to go with the name now. I've known you for a little while now, and not.
About 2 years, and this is the first time you've heard me speak.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's how rare it is.
Weird how that happens, isn't it? It's like I still have no idea what Lawn Cloud sounds like. I don't think she's ever said a word. She talks strictly through TTS. She's like Zentreya. It's funny. It's weird how...
Oh, yeah. But yeah, what took me out of the whole league, Gary, was my computer just combusted one day. Like shot a fan out the clear glass on fire, kind of combusted.
No kidding.
I think
That's
we have a slight problem there.
yeah. That's
Yeah, no, it was bad. What happened was, so every once in a while I stress test my computer to see if any parts are like wearing down. I was
Yeah.
just, it was doing fine. I kept stress testing, it was doing fine. Went to shut the stress test down, it blew up.
Oh. It's like in. So your computer was Ryan Blaney's engine from a couple weeks ago.
Generally, Ryan Blaney's engine, if it caught fire and had to be thrown out a window.
Oh, Derek Cope at Watkins Glen.
Generally.
isn't that just Derek Cope everywhere?
That's
Well,
fair.
true, but I mean at Watkins Glen, that famous thing of him blowing the bus stop and going kaboom.
Oh, is that who that was?
Yep.
Yeah.
I've seen that video 1,000 times. I never knew that was him. No shit.
Yep.
I'll be
Yeah, I
damned.
can't wait to get back into iRacing. I haven't touched this stuff in almost a year, and I haven't touched my wheel in almost a year.
Well, just keep even though it hasn't been raced in a couple weeks, we do have the exhibition series there that's free to join.
And
The
it,
main league went back for subs and that. Oh, and we actually have we actually have it in a we have those in actual leagues. They're no longer hosted races.
Oh,
Whoa.
okay. So all I'd have to do is sub to DLB-TV again
Yeah,
to get into the main
and
one?
yeah, and that'll get you yeah, and then once it happens, we'll either send you an invite or you can you can find both the leagues by searching DLBTV on.
Listen, we're getting ahead of me right now. I don't even have the subscription yet.
Yeah. But I mean, you can go in there and search go in the leagues, find league, and then search for.
I know how to
his
find
name.
it.
Yeah, and then both of them are there. The exhibition league is free for everybody to join, and then once you sub.
Who they both run?
Monday for the main league. We're getting ready to enter the playoffs. We don't run this coming Monday, but then we're at Chicago Street Course for the end of the regular season.
I should look at the schedule because I may just put off joining for a month. 'Cause I hate Chicago. Like with a passion, I hate it.
Well, it's going to be running back. It runs basically every. Yeah, we do like 3 on, 1 off. But then after that is the playoffs, and
The one I'm excited for is Talladega because I'm known for my speed on play tracks in any
yeah,
racing.
yeah, we'll be on the 19th. We're at the Brickyard, then Atlanta, and then Bristol.
Bristol is gonna either be really fun or an
Or
absolute
shit.
nightmare.
Yeah, and then we have I believe we have a week off.
Yeah, it goes from the 9th to the 16th.
Oh no,
Then it goes to 600.
no. That's still okay. No, we'll have 4 weeks on, 5 weeks on, 6 weeks on, 7. Oh yeah. We'll have a week a race of streak of 7 with those, and then finishing up. But yeah, we finally got him to do it in the actual stuff, and now it's basically iRacing official rules for the most part.
No more manual cautions.
No, it's all done with iRacing. Oh, Twig is no longer race control. Hell, I even quit race controlling during the season.
Is it that bad? Has it turned to that bad of a crap show?
yes, it has.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It
Who's out
is
there that I would still know?
Mike, Cameron. A lot of the main people are still there. Mike, Cameron, Chris. DJ, Nathan, Sam, and I'll say this about Sam: he's gotten a lot better than what he was last year.
It'd be really funny. And they've gotten a lot better, and I've probably gotten a lot worse.
Well, we say that, but he still will occasionally wreck, and then of course there's, the rage monster Clayton.
Well, just last night he took out a bunch of people. That was him that collected everybody on lap 75 right after me and DJ got together.
Yeah, but at least he waited that long to do it and didn't do it lap 1.
That's fair.
Yeah, the Sam we know it was bad.
Oh, I raced with him once that last year. I know. I raced with him multiple times last year.
What was that nightmare track? Is that thing still the track I ever first raced on you guys with? Where everyone kept getting stuck in the grass. What is that track name again?
Wilkesboro.
Yes, please tell me he does not still do that track. That was a nightmare.
It wasn't on for this season, but I think he said this is the last season that he's doing iRacing Super Speedway and Chicago Street Course.
Thank God. I will have to kiss this man if he takes Chicago Street Course. Yes, you got that.
You'll be kissing crazy.
Oh yeah, I fucking hate Chicago Street.
Hi, Smasher. What's up, bub?
Like, wanna burn my computer down every time I'm on that track. I hate it.
Hey, just stress test it. It might do it.
Listen. That's not nice. That is very mean of you, mister. I miss talking to you. Some of the shit me and you get up to talking about is just off the charts funny.
Oh, yeah. And, hell, you were cool. You were cool enough about it. I mean, but yeah, but yeah, there's still a bunch of them that race there. I know Moyer, Aiden, and Jacob Hutnick left during the season.
Moyer left? That's the name I didn't think would leave.
Well, they got fed up with
Derek Heitler leave? Derek Heitler's
Well, he's actually back now.
He's still there.
Just rode out a storm. That must have hit you guys, huh? We didn't get that here. I got the weather service alert for it, but we didn't actually get it.
Worms, my entire house was shaking for like an hour earlier today.
No kidding. You must be in the Midwest too, huh?
I'm in Canada. I'm on the east coast of Canada.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to get some stuff either Thursday or Friday.
I need to get with somebody to teach me how to redrive iRacing because this is gonna be an absolute crap show to learn to redrive the new gens.
It just takes a little bit of time. Now they've changed the they've completed the oval refresh, which makes the more you drive on like the inside, it makes it a little bit more slick down there. So you've got to try to search for grip. But they've updated the tire models a few times, and they added in the new.
Still as slippery coming out of corner as they were. They were like
they can be
slippery when I last drove them. Like you were fighting to try not to be on a 45-degree angle coming out of every corner.
It depends on the track, like Michigan, you still get really slick off of 2, and you could sometimes lose
I mean, like,
4.
in the draft at Talladega, last time I drove, I was sideways.
Yeah. I mean, there's still some times now. I found something that helped me, and that was on my G920, was turning up the force feedback all the way, and that really helped the stability of the car. So that may be something is turning strength up.
What sim rig do you have, Ghost?
Depends. Are we talking about my expensive one that I broke recently, or the one I raced on with these guys?
Both. I'm curious what you got.
I had a Moza R12 that I recently broke,
That sucks.
and I have a G920 which is what I've raced with these guys.
That's fair. I had a G920 and I'm now on a Moza. It's just an R5, but I will say the difference has been shockingly massive.
I want a Moza again, but like I just don't have the money right now, man. They're like $500, and with me getting back into iRacing, until I have all the tracks on the schedule, I'll be putting like $50 to $60 into just the tracks that I need a month. So like it's either I do that and miss a month or whatever.
Well, no, I mean, if you, now, are you coming back on your same account?
I'm debating about it because my same account has my dead name on it, but it also has all the stuff on it.
You can request a
name change.
Yeah.
You could just only do it once.
Yeah.
Okay.
Believe me, a Midwestern white guy from the middle of nowhere, Ohio, is not named Soji at birth. I can promise you that.
Are you sure?
Pretty damn sure, yeah. There are some people in the server who know my real name. I will not tell you what it is, obviously, because I'm live on stream, but yeah, there are people who can confirm that is not actually my name. Okay, I gotta watch something here. I'm pushing the limits as hard as I can, and I cannot find a.
Yeah. Now, the reason I say that is if you come back to your old account, it'll still have all the stuff that you bought before.
Yeah, but you don't understand. I was literally going from race to race, buying tracks, borrowing money off my mother to buy the tracks to keep racing with y'all.
Yeah.
Well, the ones you have should still be okay, though.
Yeah, they'll still be there. Every track and car that you bought before would still be on that account.
Okay, I'm just gonna put this into perspective. Let me look at the NASCAR schedule. I think I have Daytona. I don't have Atlanta. I don't have Texas. I don't have Talladega. I don't have Las Vegas. I don't have iRacing. I don't have Nashville. I think I might have the road course. I don't have Michigan.
Well, if you have Daytona,
yeah,
you have the road course.
Yeah, I think I have Daytona. The only ones on this schedule I know I have is Chicago Street Course. The rest I think I'd have to buy.
Okay, yeah, but yeah, I because I can't remember which races that you run last, before, but
all the races I've managed to run with.
Thank you for the hydrate, Lon. Appreciate it. Grab my drink here. Thank you much.
Yeah.
And
hey,
Phoenix.
Lon.
Wait, I raced Phoenix too once.
Thank you much.
Congratulations on your thing with the first of those races yesterday that we saw.
Oh yeah, we were watching Hezzy's race and we noticed you were in it too. So good racing there in that KTM. That was cool to watch.
That car looks sweet.
Some people know your IRL name too. Yeah, I believe it, Smasher.
Not many people know my birth name. I think one person online knows my birth name.
Thanks, y'all. Welcome. Yeah, that was a sick-looking KTM. I wish they'd add that to the iRacing, like that and that Janetta and stuff.
Let me guess what game he was playing. Forza Motorsport.
No, ACC.
Oh, ACC. That was my second guess.
Yeah.
I like ACC.
Yeah, they had a one of our other friends was in a league race, and we were watching, and then all of a sudden we see Lon, like, hey, wait, we know that person.
Yeah, we didn't realize she was in the race at first. We're like, hey, what the hell? Like, oh, cool. What are the odds?
Oh, wait, I must know. Do you remember that time I got yelled at for race chatter when everyone else was screaming and I just said hi to one person that said hi to me and I got the warning for race chatter?
No.
Oh, it was Norfolk Sport when everyone was going crazy about something. I just heard someone say hi, and I just quietly said hi back in the middle of people yelling, and I got a warning for race chatter.
I don't know. With that race, I quit listening to race to anybody during it.
I'm probably gonna I'm probably gonna be back to my old self, where it's just me, myself, and I versus everybody else. Cause you know I don't have any friends, so I don't have any teammates.
Well, you'll have at least you'll have some friends out there.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened here?
I need to know what numbers y'all are, so especially by the time we
Um.
get to Talladega,
Hey,
I can
hold
sub
on.
the shit out of one of you.
Hold on. I'll send you the link to the spreadsheet that has that information.
I tried looking at that. My eyes just generally went like,
Well,
okay, I
most
understand.
of the numbers, like we only have a few numbers that are like spoken for.
There it goes.
That don't get run. Like Twig still has the 04.
My question my um is my number that I originally joined was still there?
What's that?
The 87, I think it was.
I don't think anybody runs that. I could be
No,
wrong, but I
nobody
don't think
runs
so.
Yeah, like the 88 just opened up with Hutnick, but 87's open. 80. Let's see. 99,
I see the
96,
I see the sheet.
88. Yeah. Oh, I need to. I'm gonna put it in side chat.
So when the season ends, I realize it says 2025, but like it ends like mid-year. Are you guys waiting
Yeah.
until 2026 to
Nope.
start a new season?
Fuck if I know.
That's fair.
I mean,
So, like,
literally, Dustin will change what he does 3 times
well, it's
in a
Dustin.
day.
It's Dustin.
Yeah. But I think next year he's already said something like next season there's not going to be playoffs and that, and I don't even know if I'm going to be back next season.
Bro, at this rate, if he takes out playoffs, I'm not even sure if I'm gonna. I might just carry the season out and then go look for somewhere else.
I'm already looking at. I've been talking with Savage Motorsports, and they are trying to get me into slow car, fast car, and moon car. So I have options to hopefully give. Okay, if I can get, say, it's me, okay, Gary, if you give up or not,
Yeah.
I'll at least have an option for you, me, Chris, and DJ if we want to go. Now, I don't know if they'll go with me or not, but I can at least offer if I have a team there or something.
Yeah.
That's my thinking, at least. If nothing else, I'll have somewhere for me to go. If
I would
it goes
follow
down.
you if I was permitted.
And that would be the thing, because I don't even know if I'm into those yet, but I'm at least trying. Let me look and see if my leagues... Yeah, that tells us that's not great. So far, it looks like none of my... I actually don't know how to check. I applied.
Number 5.
Yeah, Derek is still the 5.
Yeah, I just watched. Oh, I watched Cash TV get turned into Derek.
Oh, Cat TV, that's Chris Hood.
Yeah. Yeah, CAH-TV. He's one of our teammates in the current thing. Him, the 96, the 43 and 44.
Yep. That's the 4 of us.
Because I stole the 43 from Clayton after he rage quit.
He's still bitter about that.
Yeah.
I'm guessing. I don't know. I actually don't give a shit, but I'm sure he is.
Yeah, he thought, oh yeah, but if I get in the race before and I go, this isn't hosted, Clayton, it's league. It'll give me that number.
Yep, you got dibs on it now.
Yep.
God, I am rusty. What the Dude just decided to park it coming out of pit. Wasn't ready for that.
I don't
It's
even
a parking
remember
lot.
what any of my lights is. I think I'm still a D in overall.
Whoa.
Mainly just because I don't like any of the series to get to see. I don't feel comfortable.
Well, Oh, they. By the way, what I was going to say is they added in the new, the current version of the ARCA car.
That's new just this season.
Mm-hmm. And they're going to be adding in the new versions of the Gen 4 that have the separate body styles for
The manufacturers.
Speedway. Well, they're going to have the Chevy and Ford, but they're going to have the body styles for the super speedways versus the intermediates. Yeah.
Oh, so this is going to be like... I didn't know they were doing that, too.
Yeah.
Has it been confirmed? Are we getting a Pontiac yet? Do we know?
As far as I know, they've only done Chevy and Ford.
Damn it!
The Taurus and the Monte Carlo.
Why have thou forsaken me, Pontiac? I miss you so much. I'm sorry, I'm a little bitter about Pontiac's demise. I don't care if it's only been 15 years. I miss Pontiac. What the fuck happened to this car? It turned... The whole car turned evil all of a sudden. Medium downforce. I can't request a new car. There we go. Okay, now I can request. Let's just request a new car. Start me fresh. It was like I was on old worn-out tires or something. The thing just went evil. They went bankrupt. I missed the GTO, Firebird, etc. My dad had a 60... actually, still has it. I drove it to prom my senior year. He has a 69 Firebird. I owned two Pontiac Fieros, one of which I owned 2 separate times. I sold it and then bought it back again. I owned an 88 Trans Am, and I hope to someday own a Solstice. And it's like...
By the way, the Pontiac Grand Prix left in 2003, and they're taking them back to the 2003 bodies.
Well, yeah, but it was in the 2003 season for a portion of that time.
Yeah.
So there's a chance.
I mean, they'd have to scan one, but they haven't scanned. The only cards that they scanned is I think they scanned one of Dell Juniors and one of Kenseth 17s.
Son of a bitch!
I mean, that was 2 cards that they had access to scan at that point.
Oh no, I get it. It's not their fault. You know, they're working with 20-year-old cars doing what they can. I appreciate iRacing doing what they do. But I miss Pontiac!
Well, whenever the 87s come out, it was just the Ford and the Chevy. Then they added the Buick, then the Oldsmobile, and they finally added the Pontiac to it.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Possibly. I mean,
don't do that. Don't give me hope.
I would love to see it where it was like one car, but you chose the body. Like they did with the new street stock show, the Casino and Eagle.
Or they just kind of made it one package deal?
Yeah, well, it's there, and you had access to both cars, and you just, like, oh, I'm going to race the Eagle today, this race. Next race, you're like, oh, I'm going to race the Casino. And it was part of the same package.
Yeah, I hope so. But we all know what they're actually going to do, and that's going to be release them like they did the new ARCA cars, because then people will have to buy them all, and that means more money.
Well, you know what? It used to be a lot fucking worse before Dale Jr. come on board.
Really?
Why do you think there's legacy versions of the cars?
Oh, is he the one who did that?
Whenever he come on board, they had the, and after that they had the Toyota truck that was from like 2015, and then in 2022 they updated that version. Think about this with the Ford and the Toyota this year. They could have done it where it was. Oh, hey,
1v20. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Sorry, Gary. Go ahead.
Yeah, where they could have said, okay, the ones you bought, we're going to make those the legacy version. You have to buy the new ones to have the new body, instead of just saying, fuck it, you've got the new body, the old ones are dead.
That's fair. Really? That was an off track?
Well, sometimes I wish it was. I wish you could consistently say, you know, which one it was.
Good luck for today's... Whoa, shit. That's why I get to read chat and driving. Good luck for today's races. I'm streaming too. We're doing mostly Porsche Cup. Well, have fun with that. I do not...
Yeah.
Not a huge Porsche guy, so I don't usually run Porsche Cup. Nothing against it, just never was a Porsche fan, so I never bought the Porsche cars, and I never ran the series. But I hope you have fun with yours.
I mean, if I was up and if I had my wheel hooked up and had energy, I could run it because I bought that Porsche back whenever we were doing back when I was helping them run the 24 last year.
Different Porsche.
Oh, it's not the 911 GT3.
No, this is a 911 Cup. It's actually a different car altogether. There's like 5 911s. It's confusing. I'll try to get a TCR soon if I can. I recommend them. They're a really good basics car. Front wheel drive really makes you focus on rotation and learning your braking points and stuff. Very good for technique. I am getting a little cheeky with that corner, I'm realizing. Also has aero, no aids for your... It has less aero and no aids. Okay, that's the difference, Gary. Less aero and no driver aids.
Then I'd be fucked in it because I sit. So, that's what I do. Hi, red car. Bye, red car.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I've got your screen pulled up where I can see the chat, so.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Since I don't have Road America.
This is Atlanta.
Oh, at Road Atlanta.
I can never remember the difference between them either. What TCR do you recommend? I really vibe with the small Elantra. I've seen people have success in all of them. What I'll say is that the Elantra, the Veloster, and the Honda are all very similar. They run similar RPM ranges, gearboxes, and etc. Really? You're flashing me? Give me a break, dude. Alright, just go. Fuck you. It's a practice session, bro. Pass me. But I do not recommend buying the Audi because of that. The Audi is a whole nother beast. It's got its own unique gearbox, aero settings, everything. It's a whole different animal to have to learn. So if you're going to invest in a TCR, stick to the Hyundais or Hondas. There's a lot more support and knowledge for them as more people run them. Whereas you're going to get a lot of confusion based around the Audi because it's a whole different beast. Those who take the time to learn it seem to like the Audi. I'm here to tell you, I test drove it, and I'm going, yeah, I'm buying the Honda. Atlanta is shorter, America is longer and more straight. So, okay.
And it's in a different state.
Well, that too, yeah. I know Atlanta's obviously in Georgia. I'm not sure where Road America's at. Damn, and I bought the Audi. Lon, I wouldn't say the Audi's a bad thing. Just make sure you watch like a track map for if you're going to learn the car. Know that you can't compare with other people who drive the other cars. You can only compare with other Audi drivers. Texas, I believe? Oh, okay, good to know.
Wisconsin.
Oh, it's Wisconsin?
Road America in Sheboygan County, Wisconsin.
Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Of course it's in Sheboygan. Why didn't I guess?
Sheboygan. But it's just south of Elkhart Lake. North of Milwaukee.
cheeky with that corner
Power
cut,
of
I think.
Google.
Ah, yes. Oh, Google, all-knowing, all-seeing. Just as long as you don't trust its AI function.
Yeah. Smasher, yeah, you were thinking of Coda.
Coda, yes. Yeah, Coda's in Austin, you're correct.
Yeah, it's actually right at the airport, too.
Is it?
Yeah, it's right behind Austin Bergstrom Airport.
I forgot. I was going to go look at Coda while I was in Austin, and I forgot to. I was right there at the Kalahari. Like, I was there. Yeah, Lon, owning the Audi isn't bad. Just know it's different. And good luck, Juan. Good racing.
Uh-oh.
But I just didn't.
Give me a minute. I will change that as soon as I'm done driving here at my next pit stop. You get to pick my mode of what I look like now. You have your choice of any of my current modes, which can be found in my VTuber wiki. Which is Racing VTuber Encyclopedia or something.
Hold on, I'm Googling.
Starting to learn client man. Oh, must be race start time.
No, Soji, we need to put a command in chat
For my wiki?
will, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You can't post links in my thing. I had
Hold
people
on.
trying to spam once.
Fuck it.
Give me
Hold
a
on. Hey, it's inside chat.
There you go. Oh, you found it. Yep,
Yeah.
that's me, alright. I haven't actually looked
Okay,
at this
well,
page in a while. What? Access denied? It's my freaking page, you dinguses. Weird. I don't know why. If I follow your link here... Oh, no, now it works. I don't know what the hell. That's weird.
Well,
Do I get to pick any of those?
And you also have Sonia's list down below as well that you can pick from.
Yo, let's do goth on Sonya. That looks cool.
Sonia's
Goth
goth
seems
mode.
fun.
Do I have that queued up into this avatar? Let me find it.
hey, pick one.
I know.
I picked this one. I may not have that one available.
Oh no, I can get it. I just don't know if I have it preloaded or not. Avatar selection. Oh yeah, I got it. We're good.
I don't know what I did, but I did that thing.
There. Model
There you go.
change.
There you go.
Yay.
Yep, you changed my model, so now you.
Excellent.
Oh, I have to adjust her because she's a different. Sonia and Soji's models are different heights, so they have to be adjusted for what happened or for whatever I'm doing. So they're a little bit different. But this is Sonia's goth mode.
Yo.
I like how flowy her.
What is Nick for this?
I love how flowy her long hair is. It's fun to play with.
Oh. Hey, one quick question. Do you have a PNG version of Sonya?
Correct. Yes, I do.
Oh, okay.
I
I
like
was
how
gonna say
y'all have
then-
your little like humans, and then there's just a giant glitched out anime girl on the screen.
Let me do this, Gary. Reactive Fujitech.
Hold on.
Log in.
Bro, I need myself a VTuber because I want to start streaming with one.
Vroid, my friend. Vroid. It is a free program on Steam, and you can make. I make all of these 3D models by myself. I've had some help with some of them in the early days, but I've learned how to do most of it on my own now.
Be able to design something.
Oh yeah, you can design whatever you want. It's a 3D model. The programs to pilot them are free as well. And you can even go on to things like Booth, which allow you to get like more assets and stuff for them. And build them with a lot of different stuff really, really well. It's very, very neat.
Y'all are about to lose me for like a month because that's how long it took me to build a VR chat avatar.
This is not that hard.
and I ended up giving up.
I can. It'd be something I could sit down and like walk you through in an evening. It's not as hard as it seems.
That'd be nice. What's this little program I need so I can mess around with it?
V-Roid. VROI.
ID.
Yep. And then I would recommend getting the pilot program VC Face, which is VSEE Face. It's a free download. You'll have to get and install, as well as like the VRoid software from Steam. You'll have to get from there and download. And it's a pretty solid program setup. But yeah, here you go, Gary. I'm gonna hide. Let me hide Sonya real quick here.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that way I can pull this one up. So, this is Soji's model that was drawn for me by Psychotic Kitten. Well, at the same time, she knew I had Sonya, so she drew me another one. There you go. It's animated differently, too.
Yep.
A little bit
What
different.
was the second thing I was supposed to grab? Face?
Let me...
VC, it's the letter V, then SEE face. VC face.
I just put it in side chat for you
Yeah.
so you know how to type it. Let me see if I can find the link for it real quick.
VCface.icu.
Is that where it's at?
That's the link that's on it right now. I may have just opened it up and putting my loading my thing up.
It is .icu. What a weird ending.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, that's the right link there. You should be able to download all of their software from there. And there's, if you just scroll down on their homepage.
On Steam.
Yep, you get VRoid on Steam, and then when you get to the VC Face homepage, you scroll down, and there's a big blue button under download. It says download V1.13.38C2 or whatever. That's the one you want. It's
downloading that too.
perfect. Yep. Get those, and then, like I said, play around with it a little bit. Try to get used to, like, messing around with just their default options. And then I can help you kind of, like, walk you through the rest of it. It's not as hard as it seems. Took me a while to understand it, but...
Yeah, it took me a while to create some of the shit that I've come up with, but hell, I don't stream. I bet this is the first time I've had it turned on in probably 3 months.
You and your fucking Bucky
Your
sweatshirt.
camera isn't even loaded.
Oh, no, it's on my side, it is.
Oh, it's in my fucking Meroid thing. What the hell?
Oh, yeah.
That's creepy. Why is it in this app? I don't know.
It's called a virtual camera.
Yeah.
So what you can do is you can use it instead of your webcam. Well, let me do... I don't know if I can do this right now because of... Can you start virtual camera while you're live? I don't know if you can do that or not.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Test the waters!
It worked. So... Camera... OBS virtual cam. Go. And see, now you can see my whole stream in my camera shot.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yep.
I'm trying to figure this out. I got this, guys. It's okay.
Yeah. Now it took me a little while of playing around and editing the.
I'm just editing an original one. I'll be real with you. One of the normal ones.
I just basically just created one from scratch, and then I found like this hoodie, and then changed the color to red, and added the Bucky's logo, and it's my Bucky's model. Hold on, we'll see if it'll change my avatar.
Is this? Yeah, so if I do this real quick, and I go, okay, we're going to go out of that, and I go to here. So this is what normally, like, this is what, oh. This is like what Gary's doing. He's just got a background. This is just a black screen for other purposes.
Yeah, I created a background for mine.
Yeah, so he's using a background, but this is the same exact thing he does. I can actually, if I do this right, add an image. That's fine. Browse. Where's it at? Where are my pictures at? Ah, I know where they're at.
But yeah, There was a program that I did use at one point that I found on Steam called Warudo, Warudo, that it was so customizable. Like I could link stuff, and I could have push buttons on my Steam Deck that would change my outfit on the fly. But for some reason, it just quit working on me, and I haven't been able to get it back. So.
Yeah, like this isn't a full-size background, but I can totally use this. Why is that in front of me? Yeah, if I move myself over here, it's like, near tragedy as a squirrel hits a smart car. Thankfully walked away with minor injuries. Yeah. But you can put in anything you want on the backside of it. People watching my stream right now, because this is what I'm live doing, people are going to be like, what the fuck are you doing?
Wow, iRacing looks really weird today.
Oh, yeah. Like this one. Bro, do you even drift?
Uh-oh. Hey, look, it's mirrored. Shit.
Yeah, it's mirrored on your guys's. It's not mirrored for me. It shouldn't be mirrored for you guys either.
Well, no, I'm mirrored.
Oh yeah, no, you come through right on our side. It mirrors your viewpoint for some reason. I don't know why.
Okay, good.
No, we see you normal.
Horny jail.
Yep, horny jail.
Oh, you 812.
Yeah, it's like I just saved a ton on my car insurance by switching to reverse and leaving the scene.
Yeah. But yeah, like with
yeah, that's
Reroad,
what you can do. It's handy.
Yeah, I was able to create like with the same hoodie design, is save out things and have multiple ones, and all my stuff is just basically free, just with the free stuff that was on it.
Oh, same here.
And I just had to create one, and then I could, like the I had my Star Trek or my Starfleet command engine thing up. Now I've got the engineer version, and it was just all I had to do was create the first one and then recolor.
And see, that's how we know you actually are a true Star Trek fan, because if you weren't, well, okay, the fact that you're not wearing a red one, because that would mean you would be dead soon.
Well, actually, no, that would be if it was TOS. The yellow tunic in the TNG era, that was what the red shirts ended up being.
Oh, no kidding.
Because what it was is the shirts denote color or denote the positions. Like in the original series, it was gold for command, blue for science and medical, and red for engineering. Well, they switched red and gold for next gen. So it was red for command, gold for engineering and security. Huh. So that, and with those from those people with the gold shirts, that was who would normally, or the red shirts with the gold tunics would beam down and be the unnamed crewmen that go, oh, here, let me step on this thing. That way Captain Kirk doesn't die.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
And they complain about anime protagonists having plot armor. You would talk plot armor. Let's talk Kirk and Picard.
Yeah. Well, technically, they didn't know when they did the season 3 ender, the best of both worlds. They didn't know if Patrick Stewart was going to come back. So that was why he was abducted by the Borg. So where if he didn't come back, they would have already had the first episode of the 4th season in the can. And if he didn't come back, his character would have died, and there would have been probably Riker, Jonathan Frakes, promoted to being the captain of the Enterprise.
That makes sense.
They come to a deal, and it was, he returned, and
Oh yeah, speaking of actually, yeah, speaking of Star Trek, Gary, do you know the song? Hello,
Hey,
Metals. Do you know the song "White and Nerdy" by Weird Al Yankovic?
Yeah.
Did you ever notice the one line in that song? The only question I ever thought was hard was, do I like Kirk or do I like Picard?
Yeah.
As a kid, we didn't watch Star Trek in my house, so I never got that reference as a kid. And now that I know it, it's like, lol.
Well, it's funny. You know, Sir Patrick Stewart starts out as this very, like, regal, diplomacy-ridden, forward character for the TV show. They get to the movies and he's like, I'm going to be a swashbuckling action star.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck, old man?
That's not how this works. That one show that did not do that. I think they did all the way. I think they did good with the transition from screen to or TV to movie. Was Firefly to Serenity.
Yeah.
I thought they did a good job tying all the loose ends up and stuff, and not fucking the whole crew over.
Yeah. Well, they also
except for
didn't
Wash.
have a lot.
Rest in peace,
They didn't
Wash.
have a lot of lore that they had to take part of. It's not like with Star Trek shows now. With the Star Trek Strange New Worlds, they have to have people, suspend their disbelief enough to go, the Enterprise that Pike is in command of is the same Enterprise that Kirk will come into commanding later. And it will be in the TOS era, yet it looks like it's from the 60s instead of 2025.
Weird.
But my headcanon is, we're watching the stuff and it's the, we're just, we're seeing it through the lens of our technology, even though it's the future, to not confuse us.
Makes sense.
Okay. That's an interesting theorem.
It makes sense.
I mean, it's the only way, really, that you can go, oh, hey, yeah, oh, in universe, it's the same ship, it's just, we're in a different time frame and seeing it,
It's like a picture of the moon from the 60s versus a picture of the moon from today. It's the same moon,
Yeah.
but with the better tech, you can see it a whole lot clearer.
Yep, exactly.
Exactly. Also glad to see you didn't get blown away either.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
There was no bad weather here.
Lucky.
Yeah, that avoided my area. I don't know why, but did not have that problem here today. Heard about people having that. Smasher said he had a big storm, but I did not have that issue.
No, Smasher was out here with my area. That's where, there was other bits of Ohio and West Virginia, but I'll tell you what though, Pittsburgh, either they're gonna have it that it was straight line winds or there was a damn tornado in downtown Pittsburgh.
I can believe that. There was a lot of heavy winds in my area. We could definitely tell there was a nearby front, but it certainly wasn't a front that was anything crazy enough to draw my attention.
Ooh, sludgy, got lucky. Like, I did with Ryan. Mr. Ryan Hall, y'all. I was watching him. Yeah, I was watching him most of today. I knew when that tornado warning and shit started in Beaver and Washington before they even came on TV with it. Because I was watching him, and it's like, when I saw there was a bunch heading my way, I hurried up and got my grandma. I was like, hey lady, it's starting.
I was at work when we had all of our whipping winds.
Yeah.
Made a remark to my dad about how strong the winds were. We both went outside, looked at the sky, and went back to work.
claustrophobia briefly.
That's good.
I had forgotten the mail, and before, all hell broke loose, I went out, got the mail, and grabbed the paper, in a severe thunderstorm with lightning and thunder roaring all around me.
Yeah, and you don't do good with that usually.
And then there's me who watched a tornado go by my house by like 20 feet.
Oh, Jesus, I would have been shitting bricks. Also, pleasure to meet you. I'm Metals.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I finally figured out who Ghost was. It was Ruby from the DLB TV Discord.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
I
is
just not knowing who I am. El Bozo.
Metals.
Yeah.
Ghost used to go by the name NXA Cookie in my chat, and they are the reason I'm even in the DLB TV Racing League to begin with. They're the ones who gave me the link to the server so I could start racing with these guys last year. So they're the only reason I've ever met Gary and racing the league and all of it. So.
Okay.
I just
Yeah.
didn't do that.
I'm the reason why Sam's being called a crybaby at times now.
Yeah.
That's my doing.
This is
Because I
true.
passed it on to Cameron.
Yep. Hey, Soji, whatever you do, don't wreck.
Why?
There's
I'm out of uploading new sound.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
no. The way
Trust
you
me, I-
going, oh no, like we just know what's about to happen.
Oh, by the way, since I'm in a TCR car, this is a cool time to announce. At the O'Reilly 4-Hour of Mid-Ohio, at the beginning of June, I am not only getting a free ticket to attend the race, I will be getting the Discover IMSA experience, where I get to meet the teams, go on the grid walk, and get a ride in a GT3 or 4 car. Hot lap experience.
Let's go.
So I will be at full speed around Mid-Ohio Sports Car Course in less than 2 months' time, getting to experience this for real after doing it in Sim,
Good
which
on
I'm
you.
stoked about.
Have fun.
Good on you. You deserve this.
I
Thank
gave
you.
up on driving, trying to get into person rides when I decided taking the passenger seat in a local 5-second drag car was a good idea. I will never be behind the wheel in the passenger seat of a professional driven race car again, because that was about the only thing that has ever scared the living shit out of me.
I've been in passenger seat of a late model.
No, like, I mean, I went a quarter mile in under 6 seconds, and I was not in control. That is terrifying.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
See, I gotta
Soji, I was ready to play the sound. I thought you were crashing.
Almost.
Part of me, not gonna lie, part of me would think, oh my god, that's amazing.
Oh, it was
Get out
fun
of
as
it.
hell. Once I stopped having a heart attack.
See, I've went to Cedar Point, living in Ohio, where they have the 90-mile-an-hour Millennium Falcon coaster.
Force!
Or Millennium Force, excuse me. Millennium Force.
I will correct you.
I haven't been there in like 6 years, come on. Either way,
It's like a stupid big coaster. I think it's like the 3rd biggest in the world.
oh yeah.
Fun.
Crazy fast, crazy fun. Loved it. Had a great time doing it. Got done with it and went, man, I wish that was faster.
Oh, and then you found out about Top Fuel.
Oh, not even Top Fuel, just, like, that's why I'm like, I am so stoked. I am one of only 2 people getting to go on the Discover IMSA experience at Mid-Ohio. I will be one of 2 people who get that privilege, the other being the local O'Reilly's rep. I don't even know what kind of car I get to ride in, and I don't even give a shit. Damn it.
Have you guys heard of the Leviathan?
Yeah.
Leviathan. No, I haven't.
I used to live in Toronto, directly across the street from it. And I did it every fucking day for like 2 months. At least 3 times a day.
Hell yeah.
Now see, Me and coasters don't get along too much because I do have a fear of heights. So it's like...
Like the Leviathan, it was like 100 feet, 120 feet.
It is very much, me, like... Yeah, I like my feet on the floor.
I'm very much like that. Until I started riding the Leviathan. And like the best part about and the worst part about the Leviathan is the way the seats are made, you won't fall out, but you're gonna feel at some points like you're gonna fall out.
Yeah, I had that experience. I rode Rougarou when it was still Mantis. And, oh god, never.
You know, put metals in a roller coaster and it's Flying Dragon.
I will hit you!
You're not wrong.
For a dragon, Metals, you certainly don't seem to like speed or heights.
That's what I was about to say. But I didn't know if that was going to be extremely rude or not.
Oh, no. I like speed, thank you. I just don't like roller coasters. I just don't care for coasters because they go a little too quick and I don't have a lot of control.
A little... You know what? I'm not even going to go there.
Or, feel as safe as usually I do when I'm in a fast car.
Fair enough.
I'm kind of right about that, I guess.
See, I love the only mistake I made about like when I rode Millennium Force, I definitely didn't ride it at night and have a bug problem with them hitting me in the face. That was a little rough.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, because I did Leviathan for the first time at night and I had the same fucking problem. Same exact problem.
Oh yeah. Not fun.
But yeah, no, I had the worst sleep schedule ever when I lived in Toronto for a while. Because all I'd hear until like 4 o'clock in the morning was screaming from the theme park across the street.
But yeah.
But hey, it was a really close walk to work.
That helps.
Yeah. But yeah, no. I just prefer doing my speed in cars.
I can agree with that. You're not good with heights, so you wouldn't be good with what I did for fun.
Yeah. Which is...
Ramp fucking trucks off huge ass hills and cliffs and stuff.
Oh, hell yeah. I've been in... When I was younger, I won being able...
I have gone a sheer 90-degree cliff about 100 feet before and almost flipped. But I'm also really stupid and have death.
Oh, that would have been fun. No, I've been in a monster truck. And it was when I was younger, and I won the trivia question and got to go in Blue Thunder with the driver. Now, originally, he was supposed to just go on my local track, do the corners and not take any of the hills that they did,
Yeah.
I was having so much fun, handling things great. The driver decided to say fuck it, and he was like, "You want to go flying, little lady?" Because he was a southern boy.
That's so true. That was
And
exactly
I was like, "Yes, please." We flew. My mom turned out had a heart attack. I screamed my head off in the best way. And the driver got chewed out by one of the officials, but he had a shit-eating grin on his face, and I even heard him say, "Hey, she enjoyed it."
I could relate with that, man, because my friend drives rally cars around the area. But like, if he's too busy to drive the cars on test days, I drive, so I'm the backup driver for this group.
Nice.
And anyways, they're like, we're joking around about how we're each gonna do the course, right? And I was faster than him because I was faster on the course than him in this one race. It's like, fine, then why don't you race instead? So it's like, fine, I will. I ended up beating the second place driver by over 4 seconds.
Nice.
I didn't even know it until the next day.
Very nice. But yeah, it's like, no, he was smiling the whole time. It's like he made a little girl's day,
Yeah.
and that was good enough for him. Because I later found out in Monster Jam on TV with my dad that the reason that even happened was because he was a dad too.
That's fair.
Emotional damage.
That's crazy.
That's the one you
That's
uploaded?
Wild.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I might have guessed.
you know, I must have been being like one of those kids, because
Alright, where's my thing? I gotta...
they had him, he had one of his girls, he had both his girls with him, and this made my dad look right at me, because he said
How's it going, Dazzlers?
he'll take his girls with him in practice runs in Blue Thunder.
Yeah,
So,
but
yeah.
those girls were fearless. Let's be real. Those girls grew up around that thing. They're probably not scared at all.
And me, I mean, I'm from a military family on both sides.
You don't
like,
understand why I'm an absolute fucking maniac when you
Surface
hear
first.
I have military, racing, and just anything that is hardcore, I have at least 4 of in my family. Like racing, military, deadlifting, you name it, of that kind, I've probably had 1 or 2 family members who've at least tried it, if not done it.
I don't got deadlifting, but I mean, my family, with both sides, have had a member in every branch. My dad is a Special Forces veteran.
Okay.
Yeah, he worked with the Berets and the SEALs even.
Cut too much and it's annoying on track.
And I've been around tracks my whole life. When I was just a few months old, they were taking me to the track and I would fall asleep to the races. I wouldn't fuss at all, so maybe that's why I'm a bit crazy too.
Listen, I'm absolutely psycho. Like, my mom called me because she forgot her lunch. And anyways, I was supposed to wait outside the mill base and she was gonna come get her lunch. I pull up in a blacked out car, because I borrowed my friend's car to drive her lunch to her. Blacked out M4 Beamer with window tint, drive up to a military base. Rolled down the window, looked at the guy. He's like, who are you here for? Because I know you ain't here to like actually work. I said my mother's name. He's like, oh, okay, we'll let you in immediately. I didn't know what was going on until I found out later that day my mom was the highest ranked in that base. On the civilian side.
Yeah, it's like
she was, as a military civilian, was doing a job only military members are supposed to do because she's so good at it.
nice. That's props to your ma. Yeah, Dad, 82nd Airborne paratrooper, Special Forces.
I have a lot of family in the military. I don't remember a single one of their ranks or anything. Because, you know, I've never really been into the military myself. I've always been into the racing side of things.
My dad retired as a staff sergeant.
But no, I grew up on that base, so like the guy kind of already knew who I was there. Like I rolled down the window. He goes, oh hi, my legal name, and I go, hi. He's like, I gotta ask you this for finality. Who are you here for? And by the time I already said it, the gate was already up because they knew me.
Of course. I mean, hey, he was doing his P's and Q's.
It's just funny because like there's a new recruit there. He just knocks on the window, rolls down, and goes, oh hi. Hello.
Yeah. It's funny because my Uncle Tim's actually out in Cali right now, and the only reason he went is he is a master sergeant, so he's the highest ranking in his platoon with working on the equipment and such. So he had to go out to show some of the ones that are going to be shipping out how to maintain and work on the ship.
That's fair. But no, my mom is so important on this military base. I basically have my own like guest pass that I take home with me and that I bring if she ever needs anything.
Nice.
Like the military has given me my own position, basically in the military without being military.
Yeah, that happens. Trust me, a few of my...
Literally, they just made a position called Little Shit of, and then my mother's name.
I mean, my grandpa Chuck was Navy. He was in... he actually served with World War II with Korea and Vietnam on the USS Ticonderoga. And a lot of his old buddies and that knew me always as... I mean, I'll say my grandpa's name. They knew me as Chuck's little lady.
Yep.
Because I was his only grandkid.
That's not
And
right.
I've told Soji and Gary this tale as well, but... One time we were at a veterans meetup. It was a barbecue. It was a barbecue and a cookout. There was horseshoes going on. Stories were being swapped. And there was a ex-SEAL who was from New Orleans. His name was Louis. He had brought everything to do a crawfish boil. And he even brought everything to do po' boys. Authentic po' boys. Along with, you know, the steaks, the burgers, and hot dogs. And, you know, I'm playing near with the horseshoes and that. Because, well, there were a few kids there. I mostly hung out with the old guys, you know? I had more fun with them and listening to the stories.
That's real.
So I was doing, you know, near the horseshoes, watching them go, because I had just gotten a ringer. Well, next thing I know, there is a gunshot not far where I was, and an ex-beret, you know, is hurrying up and grabbing me, getting me away.
Yeah.
Louis had spotted a rattlesnake heading right for me.
Oh. So he shot the rattlesnake?
He whipped out his Magnum and shot it.
That's wild.
And he, you know, my dad and Grandpa Chuck had come running over. After John, who was the beret, had grabbed me and got me away.
Yeah.
And here's Louis picking up the rattler, looking at the grill and like, anybody want some rattler with the jambalaya?
Body shot it and then ate it. I love this man.
He ended up seasoning it with some of the spices he brought from New Orleans.
I love that man. Me and that man would get along great.
And he grilled it with everything else. Took the bullet out and grilled it.
That's fucking amazing. I'm sorry. That's
Oh, he
top
blew the
tier.
head right off.
Yeah, it's a
Like,
magnum.
it's like,
It should do
he
that
just-
if you hit it anywhere decently near the head.
Like, the grass wasn't even too tall, but it's like, he spotted it and did not hesitate. Because he's the one who gave me the little lady nickname.
Yeah.
And, I mean, he, you know, when my dad had come up and Grandpa Chuck, they were like, what's going on, Louis? And he was just like, I ain't letting no fucking rattler take a bite out of the little lady.
That's fair. The only encounter I had with the snake was at my American Friends, where the snake was headed right for my friend's little sister, and my dumbass being, you know, my dumbass, fucking picks this thing up, and just spins it around, looks at it, and goes, bye, fucking yeets it over the back of me into a fire.
Damn.
And my friend just looks at me, his dad just looks at me, his mom just looks at me, his sister's still close and goes, did you just yeet a freaking snake over the back of you into our fire? I go, what? And my friend just got a face palm and walked away.
PC.
Lol.
I am brave to a fault. If I like it, if it looks cool to me, even if it's dangerous, I will pick it up.
So you're the exact opposite of me.
I have grabbed I've grabbed a bunch of stuff I probably shouldn't have, including a raccoon. Yes, I have grabbed a trash panda before. No, I did not hurt it.
Good.
Its name is Gerald.
You're
It's
right.
a local trash panda around my area named Gerald because he only has half a tail. That's
You
how I
are
tell him apart.
braver than me.
Okay.
I don't do wild animals like
Yeah,
ever.
Ghost. There's a happy memory I got.
Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna be so real. I'm so hot. My room is like if a sauna got a sauna put in a sauna. It's so hot in here.
Dude, I am so sorry, dude. I mean, I got my fan going in my room right now, and I'm in my cami gown, as I call it, because it's
I
like
got
a
3
camisole, but
fans
it's
and a
also
window
nightgown.
wide open, and I'm still in a sauna.
Shit.
Let's try.
I get paid in 2 hours. Yay! Time to blow my money. Less than a day.
I got all my pre-orientation stuff done today for my new job.
That's cool. I get paid, and then I'll probably have 0 money because I get paid monthly until the end of the month again. Because, you know, bills suck.
Bills do suck.
Man, why can't I just be an overgrown man-child?
Because that's overrated.
That's fair.
I'm looking at you, Logan Paul.
That's crazy. We ain't about to call a Logan Paul like that. Calling him a man-child is too good for him. Sorry. I'm sorry to any Logan Paul fans out there.
I'm not.
Wait.
Yeah.
Although, don't say anything bad about Logan Paul. He might sue you.
Yeah, I'm with the one chat music thing. Just put the mold in the lunchly, little bro.
Yeah. At least it does seem that things are settling, finally.
That's good.
Yeah. It does seem like the weather may finally be settling right now. Where I don't need to worry if, I'm gonna get blown away. It's just like, yeah. That's what my biggest worry was today. Hence, my, hence my status right now. 'Cause it be the truth.
Okay, where am I missing my lines?
Yeah, I thought that was supposed to be me.
Nope, that was me today. Nope, Gary, I got it as well. It was my turn. It was my turn, friend. I was the one to be the tornado bait today.
Tornado bait.
Yep, tornado bait.
Oh shit! This session's over. Crap. Well, that's unfortunate.
They announced where their next VTS car race is going to be.
Yes, they did. Charlotte, next month.
Okay.
And then after that's gonna be... I'm looking. Announcement. May 17th, Virtual World from Charlotte.
Have they said how many laps they're going to try to do?
Unknown.
Okay. I didn't know if they were going to try to... Hey, let's do all 400 laps. With 5 drivers on the track at any time.
They learned their lesson on that one the first time.
Also, Gary, I love the cheer you let out when I said I was watching Ryan.
Yeah. Hey, I love Ryan's video.
Me too. Like, the man... Honest to God, he's part of the reason why I had everything ready today.
Yeah.
I live in a trailer, so there's nowhere I can go if something does happen. So, like, if the weather's gonna take me, it's gonna take me. I just gotta deal with it.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, I'd rather be, you know, at least somewhat prepared. Is that my hubby?
I has.
Flying kitty.
Alright,
My hubby!
we're gonna give this a go, Gary.
I'm safe, babe.
Registering for race session fixed.
What?
I'm safe. I didn't get blown to Oz.
Good.
I even took a nap.
Nice.
I took a shit.
Shut up.
Damn it, Gary.
What'd I do?
That wasn't Gary. That was me, not Gary.
I was like, what the fuck did I do?
I'm sorry.
I had about a pasta in my mouth.
I'm sorry.
babe.
Fuck.
Kitty.
I mean, I'm used to being an asshole, but I'm used to getting blamed for things I actually say and do.
You're used to being an asshole, and I was using my
guess who-
asshole. I'm just gonna keep this poop scheme going for a while.
I'm gonna send this screenshot to you.
Okay.
I'm gonna send a screenshot to you, and I want you to guess why I'm sending it to you.
Okay.
Because you want to. There. I
Shut
figured
the
it
fuck
out.
up. No. I want you to guess why I'm sending the screenshot.
What the hell?
No. This is a mascot for something. What is she the mascot for?
A maid cafe?
No.
Hez, can you send me this? I want to guess.
Hey, just put it in side chat.
Yeah, put it in side chat. That way we could all see and guess. Oh no. Track's wet?
What?
Track is very lightly wet. Fuck.
Very lightly wet. Look in this side chat. I want you to guess why I even have this screenshot in the first place.
Oh, this is cheating. I know what this is.
Is this some hentai game?
No.
No,
Hell no.
this is cheating
not tell
because
not tell her.
no, I won't. I know what this is from, and I am not going to say because I know better. Yeah, I'm not gonna run this race. It's raining there. That's just I'm withdrawing before I even enter.
Is it
I will let you know right now. It is VTuber Beast.
Ninja Sani?
No.
Ninja Sani.
That sounds like a version of the Dasani water, and I don't know why.
I don't know if it would taste better or worse though.
Okay, Shoujo?
No, you're thinking too specific,
This is
Metals.
a program. This is a program mascot.
VTube Studio?
There you go.
Oh, okay.
If you look, that's the small version of her down in the bottom left corner.
No.
Oh.
Why do I have this screenshot?
See,
Did you somehow get a new model?
I already know this as well, and it's I know the answer to this.
Did you get a new model?
No, but I'm going to rig one myself.
Oh,
Go
okay.
for it.
Okay, babe.
I tried doing my own get it. I can't draw, so I have no idea how to do it. All I know is that doing the rigging is very tricky. Also,
you wanna know the
knowing
funny
what to
thing?
call somebody who does the rigging is also very tricky.
Shut the fuck up.
Tell me I'm wrong. That is not a
I
joke.
know
That is
you're correct.
dead. That's dead
I know
serious,
you're
and you know it's a
correct, but
problem.
Stop! Stop! Stop being correct! Eh.
Stop being correct. Yeah, that's a new one.
Stop being right, you greasy rat.
I can't help it. I'm just good that way. Ooh. Yeah, I am so not running TCR. That's just no way. Not in the rain. I don't know this track that well.
Yeah, Soji. If I don't get hit with a night shift next week Monday is going to be Watkins Glen.
Oh, for your league?
Yeah, that
Okay.
is that's unless I get a night shift at work, or if they send me back to the same place. If they send me back to the same place for work, I'm screwed.
That's fair. Yeah, that's I do not. I'll be honest. I do not like Watkins all that much.
I like Watkins in ACC. It actually flows really well.
As long as I like Watkins better when you
I'll be
don't
right
have.
back.
Did this track in the rain in Porsche Cup, so it was surprisingly fun. I don't mind racing in the rain when I know the track well enough. I've only done like 20 laps of Road Atlanta, and I don't know my car or my track well enough to try to run this. All the undulation, and I can't seem to find the flow of the track. And that's where I'm starting to struggle a bit, if I'm honest. But I definitely am not going to... That's fair, yeah. Except I'm not going to be jumping into something when I'm not super confident in it. I don't want to be that guy who kills a bunch of people, you know? That's just not the right way to be. Oh, where's it? Oh, GR Cup at Navarro? Ew. That sounds horrible. Where's that multi-class race? The production car challenge. Where's that at? Probably at a track I don't own, isn't it? Oh, fuck yeah.
Hey, Soji.
Where's it at?
Mid-Ohio.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Soji, I was gonna ask, after you finish your race, you wanna wind down with some Circuit Superstars?
Do I even have it downloaded still? And I never heard back from Sadie, so I don't know if we're down for that. Oh, she said, sure, I'll download it, but I need to do stuff to it. What? Alright, whatever. I do not have that downloaded currently, Has. I'm going to have to download it so I have it for tomorrow.
Alright.
So, as much as I would love to tell you yes, I cannot play a game I don't have.
Fair.
So, I have the game in my Steam library, but yeah, let me jump right on that and just get in my TARDIS.
A warp speed or slingshot around the sun will work, too.
Maybe.
Also, Soji, I'm gonna let you know, if I ever sound like if I'm disappointed at you, I'm not. I'm just tired.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I would definitely, if I had that, I'd be down to race. But I do not have that game downloaded, so that's going to be a little bit difficult. I know I still have, I didn't delete it from Steam. I just think I have to re-download it.
Yeah.
God, I stayed up too late last night. I got done after the race. I just laid in bed staring at the ceiling. I was so fucking wired. I was exhausted. I went, brushed my teeth, went to lay down, and I'm like, bing, wide awake. I'm like, Fuck.
Ah, yes, that evil curse. Pocket Circuit Superstars? I may have butchered
Yes.
that.
Is that what it's
Yeah,
called?
Circuit Superstars. It's just Circuit Superstars.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's kind of a cute, like, little mini aesthetic thing.
Yeah, didn't you win that in a
I
brain is
want
not working.
Grit. I want Grip, Pez.
Do you want to try playing some grip, babe?
Mm,
Excuse me. 0% chance of rain, full
maybe.
course.
Graham's still gotta hit the hay.
Test drive.
Okay.
Alright.
So,
We're gonna test drive this.
I will say I'm gonna be seeing Dad tomorrow.
Nice.
Well, we're gonna be going out to lunch to
Oh, welcome back, by the way, Ghost. What game?
me
You have
getting
that?
a new job.
We'll be playing tomorrow if you want to jump
yeah.
in with us. Me, Hezzy,
So-
Sadie. So, and we can always use more people on track for Circuit Superstars. So, if you feel like jumping in, you're more than welcome.
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
we're gonna be going to the one town over, and we're gonna go to the Japanese restaurant there for some sushi.
Hey, Soji, are you still doing your golf thing tomorrow?
No, actually, it sounds like my dad's going to be
Okay.
the one playing, so I should be able to play. Worst case scenario, if I do my
Okay.
golf, if I am doing my golf thing, it will just be stream will start a little bit later in the evening.
Okay.
Get my formula wheel out here. There we go. I'm gonna try this and see how it does. Never tried to race this car before, so. Came free, so I might as well give it a try, right?
Yeah.
Whoa! Tail happy. Right, I'm not in a TCR with a big ass wing off the back of it.
Which car are you racing?
BMW M2 CS.
Oh, okay.
I held my tongue.
Nice.
Boy, you really got to roll into the throttle
my
easy.
tongue right now. I just held mine.
I was gonna say, when you said what Soji was driving, I was gonna say your mother.
Well, that would be impossible because she's dead.
Oh, fuck, I'm sorry. My bad.
What did I actually? I heard. What I hear it was a gay couple who had adopted a boy, and they asked the one of the fathers looked. He said, I gotta ask. He said, do the kids give you a lot of trouble for having two gay parents? You know, the kid looks. He says, not really. He said they more just hate that I'm immune to your mama jokes. And I'm like, you know what? Fair. That's fair. I thought that was funny. I'm like, that's wholesome.
Yeah.
Alright. So,
I am so sorry, Gary.
Oh, what the hell? That was 15, 20, almost 20 years ago now. Ugh.
Okay. What was I gonna adjust when I got out of the car? I forget.
Brake balance?
No.
Your boobs.
No. Not wearing those. Which is not something most girls have to say, but when I'm in girl mode, I do have to, Oh, that's what I was going to adjust. I remember now. My auto shift. My auto blip on my shifter's fucking with my shifting right now. Done. That's an option.
Yes, I am a bit full of it right now. I think I'm coming off of anxiety decompressing from the storms.
Yeah.
try that. It's crazy that IndyCar comes here.
Yeah.
See, it won't let me shift up fast. Like, I pull the trigger to shift down to use engine braking, and it won't go. I don't understand that.
You might have. Are you trying to rev match a little bit?
No, just trying to, just want to be able to
I
pull
know,
the thing.
like with the next gen, I'll blip the throttle to get it to shift.
Is that what it is?
Try that. Try blipping the throttle when you shift.
They have
just to get the revs up.
They have a setting for auto blip. You just try auto clutch on its own, and I'll see if it'll go.
Yeah, but like even with auto clutch, I'll still do that as a way just to get it to shift because I was having trouble with that one time at a practice session at Martinsville.
Huh. Okay.
And I keep doing it. I know that'll probably hurt me a little bit whenever I go back to do it. You know, if I try going back to the road person. Is that helping a little bit?
Seems to. I'm just not... Whoa! I'm just not used to doing it, so it's a bit of a strange feeling. Boy, that one undulation right there, I've never noticed that before. This car's very susceptible to the weight shift. Alright, hit Thunder Valley. Back up through the gears. 300, 200, turn in. Right, this car has no front splitter. It doesn't turn that way. Wider than you think, wider than you think. Wait for the curbing, wait for the curbing. Pin it. I've learned a lot by watching this course over the years. I've been here twice in person. Fuck. What the fuck just happened?
Emotional damage.
What was that wreck? What happened? I know I hit the wall. I got loose. That's fine. I fucked up and went too wide. Oh. Boy, that was a hell of a ride.
You know, you should get a screenshot of the car just being vertical.
You should. Maybe that could be a new reaction thing.
Yeah, that don't look right. Oh dear.
Control F12, and then you can zoom out a little bit.
Like, oh, there it goes.
It's the static FOV will also do it.
Right.
It's a slider down below. First slider.
Oh. Yep, that is absolutely right.
And change the bottom number of the Y value to pitch it up and down.
Oh, this one?
The bottom.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, I see it. Boy, oh boy. Alright, I will have to crop that later, but I got it. I got it.
How's your day going? It's going like this.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh. It should be raining outside. That's fine.
Yeah.
Rain will help me sleep.
Yeah, it looks like there's a bunch of I don't know if there'll be big thunderstorms or that it's coming through Ohio.
It's
There were supposed to be some today. Smasher
A lot
said
of
he
that's
got them in
below
his
me.
area, but I didn't.
a lot of it's below me, so it's fine.
Okay. You know, just once, I want to recreate the Ryan Priest flipping iRacing.
It would be kind of an interesting thing to watch, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
What a crazy ride.
No, it's like before the storms really started, when I was playing Hades 2 earlier today just to keep my mind off after I got all my pre-orientation stuff done. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Anything just to keep my anxiety from going crazy.
Yeah, I think the principal at the high school, I think he's got himself a 2025 BMW 430i
Really?
convertible. I asked him the other day, because I didn't really take a close look at what it was. I'm just looking at what they are now.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, hey, it's manual or automatic? He's like, oh, it's automatic. I'm just like, oh, that's a shame. It looks nice. But...
That's how you know a person bought a car because it's a BMW and not because they like driving.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a shame, honestly.
Yep.
Now I'm getting the hang of it.
Yeah,
Keyholes. Go ahead.
It was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. When I was pulling in, I saw him pull in ahead of me. I'm just like, damn, that's a nice Beamer. I park, and then I see him get out of his car and go into the school. I'm like, damn. Next time I see him, I gotta ask him about the car. I asked him about it Friday. It was the first time I got a chance to talk to him. I think he must have just got it, like, within the last, like, month or two. But didn't see it before then, and And his wife just got is just been announced to be the attendant or the assistant superintendent of the county.
Ah, yep.
Yeah.
There's your new BMW money for you.
Yep. There's the new fuck you money.
Work harder. The government needs more tax dollars to waste.
Yep.
Alright, let's see if I can get this thing dialed in a little bit. About 11, I almost got to go to bed soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Babe, I will call you back shortly, okay?
Oh, he's muted.
Yeah, he'll be here. I'll call you back shortly, babe, because Graham's ready to go to bed, so I gotta go, guys.
Alright, have a good night, Metals. Catch you next time.
Yeah.
Bye-bye for now. I gotta go help Graham a bit.
Yeah, after today, I'm kind of tired myself. I got the yard mowed, and that was cutting down some limbs. Damn, some of them got big, and I was like, I felt like trying to be a wrestler, trying to bear hug the long-handled clippers.
I believe that.
My arm just showed like, fuck you, asshole, for that.
I know that pain well.
Yeah. I've only got one other tree that I need to trim some limbs on. One or two other trees, but... it's nothing that can't wait for another couple of weeks. Hopefully tomorrow, I gotta take some stuff to the dump. Hopefully I'll have enough time to do a little bit more weed eating and pray. Something to kill her. And then I should be good for about 2 weeks.
That'd be good for you.
Yeah. Hey, Chris.
Hi, Chris. What's up, bud?
Oh yeah, apparently Mike's been he had Chris's stream pulled up last night.
Okay.
Along with Dustin, so he heard us cheering whenever he wrecked. And
oh. Wasn't I was happy he wrecked? But I'm like, that gave me a chance. That got me back in the race. That was what got me my finishing position.
Yeah. Oh, I was happy he wrecked. I was happy he crashed out. I didn't realize how bad he crashed out. I thought he just like spun. I didn't realize he turned up into the wall and did like a helicopter.
Oh yeah, he had a big wreck. I got to watch the replay on it. It was huge.
Yeah, I went back and saw the stream later and was like, oh shit, I didn't realize it was that bad. I wouldn't have cheered as much knowing it was that bad, but hey, Mike wrecking out of a race. That's kind of a yay for me.
Well, I mean, what am I supposed to do? Feel bad for the guy I'm trying to beat? That was a huge moment for me. That was the only time in like 6 or 8 races I've had a chance at catching up to him in the points.
Yeah.
Which, it's Mike freaking Wamble. That's not easy to do. So I'm not going to feel bad about, like, oh my god, I've got an opening. That's like, yeah, I don't want to see anybody wreck out, but the fact that the caution was caused by my main competitor at the moment is like, oh man, what a moment. Like, that's huge for me. So if he gets pissed at me about that, look, if I was
Oh, no. He's pissed at me for being excited.
Oh, okay. I was say, because that got me my damage control, so that was, or my damage repair. I was say, you know what? If somebody was right behind me in points, and I wrecked out of a race, and they're like, "Oh my God, yes, that gets me points," I'd be like, "Yeah, yes, it does." I'd be pissed about it, but I wouldn't be pissed at them for being happy about it. Like, yeah, I just opened the door for you. You should be grateful right now. You got the opportunity to, you know.
You're still 16 points ahead of third place.
Oh yeah, I've got a decent little lead, but okay, Mike was like almost 40 ahead of me. So, you know, when I saw that, I'm like, oh my God, I can get a couple points back here. That's colossal. Like, that's not common for Wamble to make that mistake.
It's going to lead to you getting at least four playoff points going into the round of 16 extra for finishing second. We have it first gets 5.
I didn't finish.
It only applies to that round.
I didn't
Second
finish.
Gets 4.
Oh, you mean in the points?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Third gets 3, fourth gets 2, and fifth gets 1 when we reset for the round of 16. And then he'll get the other playoff points. Him and Christian will get the extra playoff points on top of that. That I don't remember if Dustin's going to have them transfer over or if it's just going to be, you know, reset and then re-add any wins from the round plus, or any playoff points from the round plus the regular season. But I've been keeping track of it. I think Mike has 20 playoff points and Christian has 10.
I have 1. I led laps at iRacing Super Speedway.
No. Those are just bonus points for figuring out positions.
Oh. Oh yeah, I don't have any points.
Yeah, you'll have the 4 for the for finishing in the things.
Assuming I don't fall the 3rd or 4th.
Well, considering you're 16 points ahead of Nathan. And we're going into one final race at Chicago, and not many people are going to race.
This is true. Not many people are going to race there, are they?
Yeah, and I'm just expecting to get. Well, I'll end up crashing myself out at some point because it's me on the road course.
Do you want to work with me a little bit? Because I'm still practicing Chicago. Maybe I can help you find a little bit of a groove and keep you out of trouble.
I mean, I've practiced it a little bit, but and I finally got a little better where I wasn't, like gobsmacking the wall. But I'm also waiting on Clayton to possibly decide to retaliate.
Well, either way, I still think I can help you find a little more confidence with it. If you want it, I can try to at least, go from, like you said, you're down to where you're not gobsmacking the wall. That's good. But what if we could get you to where you're at least somewhat comfortable and you can put up a, somewhat competitive lap time? I mean, we're not going to make you a road course superstar overnight or anything, but take you from, uneasy about it to at least somewhat confident.
Well, I had the idea, if I could afford to do it, I would, but maybe we do a team practice session, get together with DJ and Chris and find out a day either next week or that weekend that we could get in and, host like a 2-hour practice session. And
how much would that cost to do that?
Just a couple bucks.
Couple bucks? I could probably come up with a couple bucks.
Yeah,
The hell? My fuel light's on? It's been 8 laps.
Hey, Chris.
Why did this car come with no gas in it? What the hell?
A training session. That'd be great.
Yeah, let's take a look. I'm just going through to see how much it is to...
It's like $1.50, I think.
It's like, yeah, something like that, like under $2 for like a session.
I should be able to
I know
do
it's
that.
like $1. It's like a, I forgot what the price was. Yeah, but like you can set it to open practice only. So, and it's 50 cents for an hour, $1 for 2, $1.50 for 3, and then it keeps going up by like 50 cents per hour.
Oh, okay, that's
All
not
the way
bad
up
then.
to a total. Yeah, and then like a 25-hour practice session would be $9.20.
So we're talking like $2 here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
$3 bucks after tax. Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
That's no problem.
Yeah, just remember the taxes. That's what. Whenever I put the $2 on my iRacing tab before, it was like I couldn't do the sessions. What the fuck? Oh, taxes. Oops. Yeah, now, like Twig, he used to host so many, he would start getting, like, a percentage discount whenever he would host.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but it took, like, doing, like, 15, 20 of them in, like, a span. But he would put up, like, 2 or 3 races a night at times, you know, like 25, 40 lap race.
That's nuts.
Yeah. Now, of course, we could set it for like with a password where it's give it to just the 4 of us, where we can go in, or then we could also invite, if we wanted to talk to like Cameron and them and say, hey, do y'all want to practice before, and then give them the password.
Yeah. Because they're probably the friendliest team we have on the grid, the Reapers. Although Rogue Wolf seems to get along with us okay, too.
Oh, Storm likes us.
Yeah.
Storm Motorsports is, too. I'll give them that one.
Outside of...
Wambold.
And Clayton.
Yeah.
True, yeah. Who's their 4th? I know that Storm, Wambold,
Sanquez.
Clayton, and... Okay, yeah, Sanquez I don't think has anything against us.
Yeah, no. Sanquez, he's chill.
So half of Storm Motorsports don't mind us. 3/4 of Rogue Wolf don't seem to mind us. I don't know about Sam, if he shows up to my stream sometimes, but just like say hi before the races and then leaves again. So I don't know if he's like just trying to be friendly or what. I never know how to quite take it.
I just like giving Sam shit.
That's fair.
But, no, I'll tell you, and I'm gonna say this, and I don't care if this, if he sees this, and here's it, but and Cameron, I just talked to Cameron in messages a little bit ago. We would rather race with Sam any day than race with Clayton.
This is true, yeah. As much shit as we give Sam for kind of being a goober sometimes, he's at least nice.
Yeah, and he will go, oh, hey, I fucked up.
That's fair. Yeah, that's
cool.
fair.
You realize, hey, you made a mistake. Awesome.
We might need to give Sam's nickname to Clayton, because if there's anybody who's doing bitching, it's Clayton.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Rage Monster, Rage Machine, Sir Rage a lot.
Something
Although
like
I
that.
should change his nickname to Mr. Rage.
Ah!
No, Destin would kill me. Oh, and Chris, notice how nothing else has been said in the admin chat in almost 24 hours? And he's not listening. Okay.
Not sure, yeah, he might not be able to.
Well, I loved it earlier. Dustin was like, hey, should I publish the Talladega Boulevard video? And my initial thought was, why the fuck should I give you an answer? You're just going to ignore it anyway. And
Yeah,
I was like,
oh, there he went.
Oh, bye, Chris.
Yes, Chris had to go.
Yeah. But yeah, I was like, you know, then I was like, you know what? You could either put it up as a Patreon exclusive, or put a highly edited version up on
YouTube and the full one on Patreon.
Yeah, and, you know, and give the patrons something else that they subscribe to you for, something exclusive.
Yeah, which makes sense.
League access.
This is why I don't have exclusive like levels and tiers.
Yeah.
I don't have that much content to offer. I'm a streamer. What you watch is what you get. I don't have time to produce YouTube videos. I don't do this shit full time.
Yeah.
I would love to, but I don't have that kind of time or money to have an editor go through and clip streams and whatever else and shit. I don't have that kind of time.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, you know, like with that, the biggest thing that you could do is like, you know, give them early access to a video.
Yeah.
Or maybe, because I think even on Patreon, there's a way to do like streams. I'm not sure.
I'm not gonna make the pit stop.
Oh, is the session get ready to end?
No, I ran it out of gas.
Oh.
Oh, I'm just gonna make it. Ho ho ho.
Oh, that.
Oh, that's close.
When I was helping Andrew and some of the people from their road racing stuff, one of the guys, he would time it perfectly at Bathurst to come in and be right. He run out of fuel like 2 or 3 times, coming right to the pit stop.
Jeez. Some people just got that talent.
Well, you know, it was like, okay, you know, I would tell him, okay, you got 5 points, so laps of fuel. And then I'd ask him, hey, do you want to pit early or do you want to go long? It's like, I'm going to pit right on it. Okay, pitting next time by. And then he knew he could save enough. Kevin was good enough to save. And then, time it just right. When we did Bathurst, he got the team the lead, and then Bailey's laptop exploded whenever he got in the car.
That sucks.
We told him, Bailey, we're both telling him, Bailey, you're blinking, you're out of the world. He didn't, and then he was getting pissed at people for wrecking him. I'm like, Bailey, they didn't know you were there. And then he finally realized, oh, my connection is shit.
Makes sense.
And I forgot what it is that we turned off on his laptop, but it, you know, it finally let him go in and do it.
Yeah.
Come back in and race.
So that was that kart Mid-Ohio, which I want to try to run later in the week. Last thing I'm going to do is run a few laps in my Mustang at Chicago just to make sure I'm somewhat comfortable.
Yeah.
Chicago Street Course. I don't want Prototype, I want 2023 Cup.
Yeah. You know, if we had it, if it was happening at the end of May, I could host a couple of sessions for us. But it's like, right now it's like, yep, I got to budget hard the next to like the 20th.
Understandable. I just had to pay my rent today, so that was a nice little slap in the wallet.
Yep.
Insurance for you?
Car insurance.
Yeah, I'd do it. I'm excited though. Next month is a 5-paycheck month, so
nice.
Hoping to put a little bit more back in my wallet again, which would be nice.
Yeah. Oh, when is it that you're having your deviated septum surgery?
October sometime.
Okay.
I think October 7th I set it up for.
Okay.
So still a little ways out.
Yeah.
Hoping to stream some that week while I recover. Won't be able to do like hardcore racing or anything, but just
oh yeah.
I don't know, fucking chilling, watching videos, doing whatever. All I'm going to be able to do is sit around the house anyway, so it's not like I'll have anything else better to do.
What's the recovery for that supposed to be?
Supposed to be 1 week of off work. I can then return to light duty for 2 weeks. And then I have to wear, I'm supposed to be, I'd asked if I should wear a face shield for at least a short time while it finished healing, so I'll probably have to be wearing a face shield for about a month.
Yeah.
It seems ridiculous to get a nose job like that, but it's like, it for the medical reason of getting it makes more sense. It feels weird. Like for what
but then at least you'll be able to fucking breathe.
Yeah, that's the hope. Is this the right paint job?
Oh
yeah,
have training paints on?
Yeah, it loaded in. It just didn't look right.
Okay.
Whoa. Oh, right. I have the FFB turned down.
Welcome back, Chris.
Hi, Chris. Welcome back.
Yeah, I'm on my phone right now. I'm pretty sure my PC's trying to kill itself.
That's not good.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Because it just randomly turned off in the middle of me playing a game. Like, everything got really slow and laggy, and then it just shut off.
Yeah, that's not good.
And then I turned it back on, and it looked like everything was going fine, and then it shut back off.
It might be the power supply, going out.
Yeah, so it's looking about time to upgrade.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
There.
Yeah, I came down off. I forgot the bridge is downhill, and it makes you have to brake sooner.
Yeah.
I just fully restarted everything, so I'm gonna see if it does it again. I'm just gonna let it do its own thing for a second. It's cold. I mean, it's not making any funny noises. That's good. It sounds like a PC. It's quieter.
Well,
Like, I'm over here
do you have
buying
any
this shit out of
programs?
Cyberpunk.
Do you have any programs like hardware monitors? Like
No, I just have
HW monitor?
no.
I would get one like that to where you can look and see, because and see maybe if something is like the CPU or GPUs, you know, getting thermal, you know, getting hot.
Task Manager should give you a lot of that basic data.
Yes, I have Task Manager and I have the NVIDIA app on my PC that can tell me like temperatures and all that and performance. And all that was running fine. It's not getting too hot or anything that I know of. The temperature is right at the sweet spot, basically.
That's good.
Yeah, because I know most computers, they can go up to about 90 degrees Celsius before they start, you know, 85 to 90 before they start throttling performance.
Oh, mine can get up to about almost 85 without no issues. And that's like, well, that's while I'm running iRacing, basically.
And then again, you know, it might have been some sort of like driver update or something that was just causing a random glitch.
Yes, I just updated my drivers yesterday before the race. I was doing all the startups, which is good. I wish I was looking to upgrade. I didn't think I was going to get sooner than later. I don't have the money to fucking upgrade this thing.
What CPU do you have in the
1660 Super, I'm pretty sure.
the CPU, not the graphics.
Oh, okay. The Ryzen 5 3600.
Okay, yeah, because you can't go up too much more than that. You can go up to like a 800 X3D, you know, the 5th generation. And that, but after that they changed from the AM4 to AM5 chipset.
Yeah, basically, I'm gonna have to redo. I'm basically gonna have to build a PC basically from this thing. Like, I can upgrade, but it won't be good upgrades.
Well, I mean, the great thing is at least you can piecemeal stuff.
Yeah.
And you know, let me take a look. Let me look at PC parts.
Seems to be right.
Because I mean, the great part is at least then you can.
Oh, fuck.
Yep, it's throttling right now. It's lagging again. What is wrong with you, damn it? Always let me open Task Manager before you decide to die again.
I just say I hate the entrance to Pit Road at the Chicago Street Course. This place sucks.
Oh yeah. Hey, Chris.
How bad did I kill this thing?
A Ryzen 5 7600, which is on the AM5, a gigabyte main board, and 32 gigs of DDR5 memory. you can get for about 400.
That's not bad.
Yeah, and that would be the biggest things. Now, your graphics card you could update, later. Um, or you might be able to find like Facebook Marketplace in your area, or you know, uh, do you have a micro center near you?
And then Dallas, about 2 hours away from me.
Okay. I mean, worst comes to worst, you could go. You might be able to look on their side and see, and you might be able to even find better stuff.
Yeah.
For
Could be.
that might even be on deals. Let's see. And even the graphics card right now, like the 5000 series cards, are I don't know if they stopped killing themselves or not.
I have no idea. I am going to go ahead and pull my thing up here and get ready to raid out tonight because I am just about done. So
Yeah.
I am out of energy.
Yeah, and like a RTX 3060 card, which is the 12 gig version. There's the MSI. You can get new for about 325, and that's on Micro Center's website. The one I got a Zotac RTX 3060, and I paid 200 for it off of a Facebook Marketplace.
No, that's not bad.
At Christmas, yeah.
Alright. I am just going to go ahead and call it. I don't see anybody on that I know well enough to raid out to, so I am just going to call it a night and hop off for now. So I will catch you guys later on.
Alright, have fun.
Have a good night, guys.
See you later.
Alright, thank you guys all for watching. No raid tonight, just going to call it a night. So, have a great night. Yeah, my name's Sonia. I forgot I switched models. Whatever the case, have a good night. I'll catch you guys tomorrow for some Circuit Superstars. I gotta download that before I go to bed. Have a good night. I'm out. Later.